Your bite-sized daily roundup of the biggest news from the world of film. This is the Daily Reel with Van Connor.
Good morning, it's Wednesday, February 24th. The day Running Scared was released 15 years ago, the Jennifer Aniston Paul Rudd comedy Wanderlust debuted in cinemas in 2012, and making Jordan Peele the first African-American filmmaker to gross more than $100 million on their debut film, Get Out got into cinemas today in 2017. Get Out made a star of its lead, Daniel Kaluuya, who turned 27 that same day, which also marks a birthday to O'Shea Jackson Jr., Billy Zane, and Edward James Olmos. As for today, here's the news. Blue Beetle is joining the DC Extended Universe with Charm City Kings director Manuel Soto at the helm. The feature will center around Jaime Reyes, an El Paso teen who's granted a techno-organic suit of armor by a giant alien scarab beetle that grafts itself onto his back. You know, because comic books. The project has been in the works for some time now, languishing in development hell since at least 2014, and going through several different core concepts, mostly going back and forth on which of the three iterations of the Blue Beetle mantle the film was to focus on. Miss Bala screenwriter Gareth Dunnet-Alcocer, who penned the forthcoming Scarface reboot, will write the script. No production schedule for Blue Beetle has been set, but the DCEU will return on the 6th of August with James Gunn's hotly anticipated The Suicide Squad.
And if this so-called normal life doesn't work out, there is always the Justice League.
Tina Fey and her brief 30 Rock love interest Jon Hamm are set to reunite on the upcoming black comedy thriller Maggie Moores. The movie will be Hamm's former Mad Men co-star John Slattery's second feature film as director, following 2014's middlingly received crime picture God's Pocket. Slattery will shoot from a script by Paul Bernbaum, best known for 2006's George Reeves conspiracy drama Hollywoodland. Maggie Moores will reportedly be set in a dusty desert town where nothing ever happens. A peaceful existence that's upended when a police chief is suddenly faced with the bizarre back-to-back homicides of two women with the exact same name. No release date's been provided as yet.
See, because of your whole, Disney Prince thing.
Actually, they used footage of me from my high school swim team to draw Prince Eric.
The Greatest Showman director Michael Gracey has lined up his unlikely next project, a biopic about former boy band member and chart-topping pop star Robbie Williams. Entitled Better Man, Gracey has also penned the script with first-time screenwriters Oliver Cole and Simon Gleeson. The film will follow Williams from his early fame at 16 with Take That through the highs and lows of his solo career. The director researched Williams' life through hours upon hours of private conversations in the star's personal home recording studio, and was adamant that the film will stand out from the crowd of recent musical biopic smash hits like Bohemian Rhapsody and Rocketman, saying, "Unlike some people who were born prodigies or musical geniuses and you follow the world catching up to their brilliance, this isn't that story. Robbie is that everyman who just dreamed big." Gracey continued, quite bluntly, "He's not the best singer or dancer, and yet he managed to sell 80 million records worldwide. You can relate to the guy who doesn't see himself as having any extraordinary talent." Better Man will apparently adapt Williams' back catalogue to reflect his emotional mood during the film's climactic scenes, and may have some surprises in its casting of Williams himself. Gracey stated that the creative team's approach to representing Robbie Williams was, quote, top secret, and that the movie is a fantastical story that he, quote, wants to represent in its harsh reality all the way to these moments of pure fantasy. Better Man is currently lacking a production schedule.
I'm rich beyond my wildest dreams!
Belgian short The Sky is on Fire arrives on Mubi for today, while Gangster Squad is showing tonight on ITV4. Upside Down, The Forger, Drive, and The Hitman Redemption are on Sony Movies. 5 Stars got Bridget Jones's Baby and The Sweetest Thing, and the second best exotic Marigold Hotel, Valkyrie, and All the Money in the World are on Film 4. The Sky Cinema and Now TV premiere for today is Simon West's volcano thriller Skyfire. This has been the Daily Reel for Wednesday the 24th of February. Keep it cinematic. See you tomorrow.
The Daily Reel is a Candy Store production, presented by Van Connor and written by Calvin Prickett. All information is correct at the time of writing, and source links are in the description for each episode. Don't forget to rate, review and subscribe on all good podcast platforms, or ask Alexa to install the Daily Reel skill for your morning flash briefing. Follow the show on social at Daily Reel Pod, and we'll be back every weekday. Until then, keep it cinematic.